This is American forward TJ Oshie, and this is also a moment that could never happen in the NHL. Why? Because right now, TJ Oshie is on his 6th shootout attempt of the game. But before we get into this moment, let's look at how we got here. On February 15th, 2014, the Sochi Winter Olympic Games saw Team USA take on Team Russia in the preliminary round. Now, even though this game didn't possess a threat of elimination, anytime the States and Russia meet each other on the ice, it carries significance. Datsuk would score 2 in regulation for Russia, and Fowler and Pavelski would get the tallies for the States. The Russians would score late in the third, but because the net was off its moorings when the puck went in, the goal was waved off, and this game would head to overtime. Of course, OT would solve nothing, so that brings us to the famous shootout. Now, in the Olympics, the shootout rules are a little bit different than they are in the NHL. Ever since being introduced after the 2005 lockout, the rule in the shootout for the NHL is that no player can be used twice. A coach has to send out every player if necessary before a skater can get a second crack in the shootout. In the double IHF, however, only the first 3 shooters are required to vary. After the third round, a coach can use any player they choose as many times they want. With the States having the first shot, they send TJ Oshie out to shoot first. Now, Oshie is a solid top 6 hockey player, but when the Team USA Brain Trust was constructing this roster, the final spot came down to Bobby Ryan, Brandon Saad, and TJ Oshie. Chicago Blackhawks GM Stan Bowman pushed for his guy at the time, which was Brandon Saad, stating that he was a better all-around player than Oshie, but Predators GM David Poile argued that Oshie would be good for the locker room and for overtime, stating word for word that Oshie's got that shootout move. Except he doesn't just have one shootout move, he's actually got 3. Heading into the 2013-2014 season, Oshie was hovering around 50% in his career in the shootout, and that's thanks to these 3 moves. 1. Fake 5-hole, go backhand. 2. Fake backhand and go forehand shelf. And 3. 5-hole snap, see you later, catch the goalie sleeping, make him look like he's not even trying. With all 3 of these moves having the same initial approach, with Oshie swinging wide to get the goalie off his line, there's really no telling what move Oshie will use in these one-on-one situations. So with the first shot, Oshie is predictable with the wide carryout to get Bobrovsky off his line, and then a quick forehand snap 5-hole gives the States the early lead. Every attempt that followed was missed, except for Russia's last shooter in Ilya Kovalchuk. A beauty glove side tuck means that either team can now send the same shooter over and over again. Russia sends Kovalchuk again, but this time he stopped. Now Oshie has a chance to win it on attempt number 2. Same setup, but this time he fakes backhand, and with a wide open net on his forehand, he just skies it. Russia sends Datsuk to pour on the pressure, he scores, and Oshie is called upon yet again. Same setup, same speed, but this time, as Oshie goes to fake the shot, he loses control of the puck for a split second. Bobrovsky goes for the poke check, and just before he connects, Oshie goes 5-hole yet again. Russia goes back to the well with Kovalchuk, he scores, applies the pressure, and Oshie's back up again for his 4th attempt. At this point, Sergei Bobrovsky must be going nuts trying to figure out what Oshie's going to do. Being already beat twice 5-hole, and not knowing if Oshie will fake the shot, it is mental warfare between him and TJ Oshie. Knowing that he beat Bobrovsky but just missed the net on the 2nd attempt, Oshie goes back to the backhand forehand move and just barely beats Bobrovsky up high, with the puck hitting the crossbar and then coming down and hitting Bobrovsky and going into the net. Russia would send out Datsuk, but he was robbed by Quick, and now on his 5th attempt, TJ Oshie can win the game. But on this one, Bobrovsky makes his first legitimate stop on Oshie, and the mind games continue. Oshie attempts to fake 5-hole here to go backhand, and Bobrovsky actually bites based on how quickly he drops to the butterfly. Oshie rushes the backhand release, and if he just holds on here for a split second, it's unlikely that Bobrovsky gets a paddle on that puck. With Datsuk missing the shot prior, Russia sends Kovalchuk out again with 2 goals already in the shootout. This time though, he's robbed by Quick, and TJ Oshie gets one more shot to play hero. Up until this point, Oshie has gone 3 for 5 so far in the shootout, and right now he's got a decision to make on what move he feels will will give him the best chance to win the game. Scoring 2 goals 5-hole already, going for the quick snap might be the move, but judging by the last attempt, Bobrovsky seemed ready for that shot. With Bobrovsky seeing all the moves in Oshie's repertoire, the mind games between Shooter and the goalie is on a whole other level. The whole hockey world, including Bobrovsky, knows Oshie will go with one of these 3 moves. But thanks to Oshie's identical setup on every attempt, Bobrovsky's guess is as good as any of ours watching. With TJ Oshie being handpicked to make this team for this exact moment, a goal here would make him a legend for USA hockey. So with the pressure of the Olympics and the history of these 2 countries, you're about to witness one of the most iconic shootout finishes in hockey history.
And Bobrovsky, duel again. Score! Team USA wins!
So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know who you think is the greatest shootout player to ever touch the ice. And also, if you would like to see this format in the NHL one day. For me, I love this format because of the cat and mouse mind games that can go on between shooters and goalies. If you keep sending out the same player, you get storylines like this. And ideally, that's a little bit more entertaining than the current shootout format. I know fans want it gone entirely, but moments like this make it more entertaining. Anyways, drop a comment down below, and if you like this video and want to see more hockey breakdowns, make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on notifications.